Hi, hello, good morning. How are you? I'm Charmaine, registered and licensed dietitian, and I have been studying additives for several months now in detail. So I wanted to show you quickly the reason why I started baking my own bread. I know that this is not a realistic thing for most people, but here But baking my own bread has afforded me the opportunity to decrease the amount of additives in my foods. Also, making my own salad dressing, also making my own pancakes, waffles, and crepes. So, what is an additive? An additive is something that could be a preservative, it could be a emulsifier, a colorant, a flavor enhancer, etc. So, some things to look for are the colorants. Some people use, for example, instead of red number 40, they will use beet powder or beet juice. For me, the number one thing you can do is when you go shopping, start looking at your ingredients, check and find if there are any additives that you do not know about or you're not aware of, look it up and see if this is a food additive that has any controversy associated with it, or a food additive that you're seeing several journal articles or science suggesting harm to the human body. If you don't have time for that, the best thing to do is just start in your own pantries and your own refrigerators. Kind of just skim through and see if there are any foods that maybe you can prepare yourself. Of foods that I'm basically keeping a list of additives that may or may not cause harm. So I have a list. Anytime I go to the grocery store, I put them either under safe, unsafe, or questionable. So all of the unsafe and questionable foods are the foods I've started making from scratch at home. And the following list basically BHA, nitrates and nitrites, sulfites. The ones that are questionable are like BHT and EDTA. Those I'm not sure of. The jury's still out. There's a little weak science there, but strong science are your luncheon meats, quick meats, foods that you just make quick sandwiches with, sausages, hot dogs, turkey, roast beef, things like that. So the best things for you to do is to stay in the fresh produce aisle. If you are an executive or someone that's very, very busy and you're not going to be home for days at a time, then frequent your frozen food aisle. Your vegetables in the frozen food aisle typically are vegetables that basically the ingredients are just the vegetable. So unless it's a casserole or something that's mixed with a cream sauce or something or any other sauce, check the ingredients and just see if there's any extra additives added to that food. So thank you so much for your time. Do not hesitate to visit Nutricess.com for more details about any services that I provide. Have a great day.